Hello everyone, and welcome back to the free-to-play speedrun, where I try to go from a brand new account to Champions League as fast as I possibly can. So a bit of a different video this time. The audio for this episode has actually crashed in a sense. The audio has a lot of static, so I'm doing this voiceover right now. First things first, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the subscribers and support. Kind of crazy that we're already at, I think, 852 as of recording this video right now, or at least this section. And I kind of wanted to shout out a couple comments. First things first, let's start with our meme/ragebait comments. So I saw some people leaving some troll or I guess rage-inducing comments that I thought were pretty funny. So first things first, we have our boy Shaji here saying, "Good luck facing Mark III tankers like me in Silver League, and you can't ban as we pay." Thank you for the challenge. I appreciate you tanking, I guess, because I guess now I get to show people that free-to-play players can still fight people like that. Second guy said, "I get it, it's an ASMR robot series." Not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but thank you. I guess you guys appreciate the voice a lot. Next guy, typical Discordian Floridian, interesting. This guy is saying, "No way you believe that you can keep getting special prizes in the 10 chests. This series also doesn't look that promising at all." Interesting, because this guy left the comment on episode 3. But thank you for watching the videos, and I actually do know that you get no more special prizes after opening a couple. The thing is, you guys have to realize that as a YouTuber, I want to showcase the entirety of the free-to-play experience. So even though I could probably like speedrun this entire series in a couple weeks if I really tried, I want to keep it realistic to the average player. So I'm actively nerfing myself. Like, obviously, I know that you guys spam a lot of comments on red and purple pads. We'll get there. I'm actually going to talk about that a bit too. But something you have to realize is I actually will try and actively nerf myself, because there are still things you can do as a free-to-play player without having cracked luck to still hit champs. And I want to showcase that because this series is also functioning as a guide for people. So if somebody was to create a brand new War Robots account, right, and they've never played the game before, I want this series to basically serve as a guide for them to be able to navigate the game properly and make the right decisions, because I want people to not make mistakes so they can truly enjoy this game despite being a free-to-play player. Anyways, that's basically why I'm showcasing that. And no, actually, I don't believe that you get special prizes constantly. I just wanted to show that to you guys. Finally, our last meme comment of the day is Christ of Kellerman, I think. "I got so hyped when I found this video, but having seen you not have the patience to wait for the 1,000 keys made me sad because the speedrun won't be based upon the most solid decisions." I am actually going to make a counterpoint to that. Believe it or not, when you're below level 23, it is the best thing to do to open up the silver chest, which is the 100 key chest. The reason being, half of the robots you actually get inside this chest are actually champs worthy. And something you guys have to realize is I've recorded a bunch of episodes ahead of time. So the reason why the episodes take a while to release is because, as you guys probably know already, I edit the videos, and editing takes a while. It's been a while since I've made YouTube videos. So as you could probably tell, the videos are high quality, but that high quality comes at the cost of time. So that's the reason why these episodes are delayed. You will see in the future episodes that the things that I get from these chests are so insanely good that we are literally fighting against Teths and winning. Like, I'm not even kidding. Here's a screenshot right here from a future episode that I'm going to release. We are already doing over 3 million damage, okay? We are getting living legend streaks with our hanger. No spoilers on that though. I'm just showing you, you can still compete while making solid decisions. And I still think that the 100 chest is better to open when you're sub level 23. And I'll touch more upon that when we get to it, because I'll be talking about that when we actually open those chests. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that because something you have to realize is I've been playing this game for 11 years now, and I know which bots are good in champs and which robots are bad. I actually would say that the strongest bot that I'm using in my hanger on my main account isn't my ultimate Lancelot, but it's actually my Nuo. Nuo is a very solid free-to-play bot that you can use to completely hard counter Tets if you play it properly. So I'll touch upon that in the future, but just wanted to mention these little comments here, people being a little bit trolly. But yeah. That being said, I also want to shout out a couple other people, so hold on to your horses here. So 10 key chests no longer offering special rewards. So yeah, thank you for the update. I saw one other person saying that the people saying the 10 key chests having a special reward are trolls. That's fine. People are misinformed. I just wanted to, again, as a YouTuber, show that you guys should probably know now that opening 10 key chests is not good. So for those of you in the future who open these chests, make sure you only open the 10 chests until the special reward is gone, basically. Because after that, it is not worth opening those chests. You will not get good rewards. That being said, though, I also want to give a quick shout out to a couple people. So first things first, CyberWolfGirl is a YouTuber who is creating a fellow speedrun series. So I highly recommend checking her out if you guys are enjoying my series. She is basically doing a compilation of like fast progression. So she's probably going to be a little bit ahead of this series since, you know, editing is going to delay the series quite a bit. But if you guys want to see what the free-to-play experience is like, make sure you follow her too. I've already subbed to her, so if you guys enjoy my content, I suggest subbing to her as well. That being said, there's a ton of other people who are creating their own accounts. So this guy, I don't know his name, is also following my speedrun with a brand new account. And then these guys too are also speedrunning. So this guy also told that he waited till level 23 to open the 1000 chest. Again, I still think opening the 100 key chests is a better decision because you guys will see in the next episode, in the future following episodes too, that the 1000 chest is actually not that good until level 23. And even then, even if you get a good weapon from a 1000 key chest, it's best to actually have some robots first. And you'll see why I opened the 100 chests in the future. That being said though, shout out to these guys. And lastly, some final extra stuff. Basically saying that these guys are free-to-play players. They are also like showing, you know, free-to-play gear can compete against the meta if you play it properly. So yeah, shout out to you guys. I'm going to just quickly scroll through all these comments here. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my content. And let's get back to the official video now. All right, so as you guys can see, I am now recording over the old footage. Yeah, so same thing as always, we're getting spammed by offers, bad leader offer, not worth buying because it's not Mark II. Bunch of other offers too, none of them are worth buying. Random event, we got some DSC bonus and our upgrades are a little bit cheaper. And that actually reminds me, we forgot to actually upgrade the Exodus in the last episode. So I'm gonna go and start upgrading that now. One of the things you should note is when you're upgrading your items, I don't know why my mouse keeps doing that, by the way. When you're upgrading your items, you don't want to watch ads until the timer goes above 4 hours because you only have a limit of like 10 ads you can watch a day actually. There is a way to bypass that. I will touch on that in a future video. But yeah, as of right now, just know that you only want to watch ads to speed up when you have a 4 hour or above upgrade timer. Otherwise, just use gold to speed it up because you get gold pretty easily. All right, so now I'm actually going to start a time lapse because basically what I do is I just go through everything like in previous episodes, check to see if we claimed everything. And yeah, now I'm actually going to start showing you why the 10 chest is pretty bad. I'm actually going to watch the ad right now. All right, so we watched the ad and we landed on 8 keys. So as you guys can see, there is no longer a special reward, which means it is no longer worth opening the 10 key chest. So as I told you already, I already knew this was true, but just so that you guys can know, there is your video evidence. Also, like I said, don't use your upgrade timer unless it's 4 hours or above. I'm actually gonna start a time lapse again now. Basically, I misclick watch the 4 hour ad and I just go back and upgrade the Exodus. And that's pretty much all that happens in this section. And then now let's spin the shipyard. Nothing new coming up here. We can just open up these, I think. And let's pray we get these keys and then the power cells as well, because those are really rare. Okay, we rolled gold, not bad. All right, we got silver, not that good. We get one more spin. Let's see if we can get something good from this. And we got 41,000 silver for our last reward. So obviously that's not the most ideal, but we did end up getting 38 bonus keys from this, so I don't think that was a huge waste of time. Even if we get 1,000 keys, remember, you want to wait for a 200% bonus so you can actually get the super chest. And I do believe a free-to-play player can get this chest fully filled at least once, maybe 2 or 3 times if you're smart with your keys. I don't know exactly the numbers, but yeah, the bots here aren't actually that bad. Loki, still a good bot in Champions League. Leech, one of the best bots in the game for free-to-play players. I think it's top 10 in my opinion. Nightingale's a pretty good bot too. Also maybe top 10, top 15. Scorpion's definitely top 10. Jaeger's not obviously that good. Ares is kind of decent. Behemoth also kind of decent, but better options. Like I think Fury is better with Pilot. And I think you should always go for Baglior or something like that. Aljun, not that good, but you could still make it work. Same case for Phantom. So yeah, honestly, Super Chest isn't that good for lower level people. I genuinely think, here, let's see if we can give an example. None of the bots here. I genuinely think the best bot that you can actually get is the Raven. Raven, Mercury, I know Predator made a recent video about reviving the Mercury. and Fury. Literally, the 100 chest gives you 3 of the best bots. And then you have the Strider and Pursuer as well. Like, there's no reason to open the other chests, except for maybe weapons in this one. Because this one gives you a Redeemer, very top tier weapon. Glacier's got nerfed, but they're still decent. Atomizer and Nucleon are also pretty good. Quarker is pretty good. Viper can work if you level it up enough. Same for these weapons. Obviously, the Railguns got nerfed, but they're not too bad. Vortex, Chimera, mid. But yeah, like a lot of the weapons here like are decent. I guess besides these, but I mean, Shredder still works. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough yapping on that. We watched all the ads. Let's get these. What was the task again? I think it was, participate in battles. Let's do 2 battles right now just to get that done so we can get our rewards. And yeah, we unlocked Team Deathmatch. I think right now we just click random battle and go for it. All right, we are in. Yeah, we'll go with the videos. And also, somebody made a comment. I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody said I should try to go for dash bots because I'll be able to beacon cap and end games quickly. Yes, you will get a lot of trophies fast from that method, but you'll actually hit a bottleneck pretty fast. One of the issues that I've been thinking about is not necessarily just speedrunning to higher leagues, but also making sure we can compete in those higher leagues. Because something you have to realize about War Robots is the trophy system is actually not based entirely on winning or losing. It's actually based more so on how you place relative to the 12 people inside the lobby. So let's say like you're on the losing team, but you get first place, and while you lost, you still got first place, and I don't know, you out damaged or you got more honor points than like half the enemy team did, you'll actually gain trophies. And then on the contrary, like you could be the last place on the winning team and you would gain like 2 trophies because you wouldn't oh wait, that's a Fenrir. I think I need to back up, but you'd only gain like 2 trophies because of you didn't do so well in the lobby. Okay, this is actually an issue. That thing that we're fighting right now is a Fenrir, I believe. Oh my god. And now we're just getting cooked by a Falcon. Goodness. Okay. Prisma, Goss, Redeemer. Interesting build. I'm actually going to spectate the end. This is something you can do, by the way. When you die to something, you can actually collapse this window and you can look at like the area. So they have a Falcon. Let's see if we can spot something else. I know they had a Fenrir here somewhere that we were fighting. I guess he died. Okay. These bots are kind of dying pretty fast. I guess we'll just drop the dock for now. Oh, sorry, Destroyer. I'm getting in your way. Okay. Okay, someone in our team is smoking. And I guess our teammates are smoking them in general. Holy. And this is what I mean by I need a Griffin in the hangar. Like, realistically speaking, the best bots we can get are either a Griffin or a Raven. And then, of course, the Leo as well. Like the original Leo, not the current one that flies in the air and tanks for you. Okay, I think we need to lead our missile shots a bit here. I don't know if we can accurately hit this guy. Oh, bit of a lag there. Oh my god, that's a Samjock. Okay, so this game alone, we've seen a Samjock, we've seen a Fenrir, and we've seen a Falcon. Interesting. I don't know what this guy's doing though. He's not exactly moving out of the way. We didn't kill him, but we did do decent damage. And I believe that was a Rogatka that just flew at us. So we need to play a little bit carefully because we are a mid-range build that can't do too much damage at close range. So we have to be a bit careful. Okay, we can splash over this corner though, because that's the benefit that the Telumbi have. We get this kill, I think. Yep. And then we can just do some damage on this guy, and we should be able to get our beacon back. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. This is like the first battle that we actually like died pretty fast in because our robot wasn't high level. Okay, wait a minute. This is managed Bulava. Bulava is the Titan version of the Vortex weapons, no? Did somebody drop a Titan while I wasn't paying attention? Wait a minute. Where the heck? I don't see a Titan anywhere. Am I tripping? Here, wait, let's move up beyond this barrier so I can actually see. Oh my god, that's a kid. Wait, people actually have Titans already. What the heck? Yeah, do you guys see? I'm not doing any damage to Titan. That is less than ideal. Someone has a rook. Guys, okay, wait, I need to check my league again, but why is there a rook in this league? Okay, we can't kill this Titan at all. Don't tell me, is that a Mauler? Oh, no shot. Please, oh my god, it's actually a Mauler. Oh my god, why is there a Mauler in this league? Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, he looked at me. We're just cooked. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see what he's running. He's running he's running 2 of the default weapons and then a Karura Lance. Interesting. Wait, I might actually... Okay, let's see what rank these guys are, because we just got paired. Okay, we got promoted to private too. Okay, we're still in private league. Our total trophy count is, mind you, still 639, okay? We have been paired with a silver 1 player who, who owns a level 59 Rook with the Evera, the Bulava, and the Pantagruel. Very random build, but holy crap. And then he has like these decent builds. Like if he levels these, he could probably get up higher into like expert. This is like expert league material. And mind you guys, remember, expert is the league below masters. That's like 3,700 trophies. It's pretty high. And yeah, this is evidence to me. Like you're not getting Eldritch Creperie. Okay, he's either a player who's been playing for a long time and got these rewards over time, or he spent money. Those are the only explanations that I can see where he got this stuff. Most likely though, from what I can see, he probably didn't spend any money. I think he just played for a long time and has been stuck here. We can see total victories 117. Yeah. I mean, he's been playing for a while, I guess. Like if we compare me, for instance, I have 17 victories. So he's got like 10 times the number of games. What level was he again? Level 28. Okay. I don't know. He could have spent, he could have not. Okay, on the other hand, this guy's 881 trophies. And bro has a Mauler. Bro has a Mauler, bro has a Ravager, Falcon, Samjok, Leo even. You can't be telling me this guy did not spend money on the game. Anyways, we're not here to judge people who for paying on the game or anything. We're just kind of seeing like where we're at. I guess we unlock a Titan for free. I can't remember if we got that or not. This guy had this guy was the guy with the Fenrir. We can see the Fenrir here. He got this for free from the daily login, so I doubt he spent any money. This guy also didn't spend anything. Yeah, I think besides the fact that we got paired up against 2 people with pretty decent weaponry, I think it's pretty fine beyond that. So yeah. Well, that's one more battle done. Very surprising that we're already seeing those metabots though. Yeah, we got 10 gold. Obviously, we're not doing much here. I'm gonna open this chest real quick. I'll be right back. But again, pretty crazy that we're seeing like higher tier bots already, and it's literally been like what 17 games since we've started playing this game on this account. Holy crap, crazy stuff, guys. All right, we watched the ad and we landed on 10,000 silver. Okay, not the best, but honestly not bad considering we're getting all this stuff for free. And yeah. Oh, by the way, notice how despite only playing for a couple days, we're already up to 1,800 gold. Honestly, I would unlock this slot, but there's no real reason to as of yet. Wait, now that I think about it, did we unlock the Leo? Let's go check. Did we get anything new in the store? Okay, we did. Oh wait, that's actually huge. I didn't notice that. Wait, Carnage is only 2,500 gold? Wait, that's so tempting. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're not going to buy that though. And also, they changed Doc to be a silver bot. From my memory, this used to be a gold bot alongside Jesse. I guess they changed it. And then what about Butch then? Where's Butch? Butch is also silver now. Okay. These bots used to be gold, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I can dig up an old video. If I did find something, I'll put it on top of the screen here. If not, you probably just will see me yapping. Okay, post-edit right here. Okay, now I feel old. So this is 8 years ago, okay? So 8 years ago, Jesse, Doc, and Butch all costed gold, and as you guys can see, the costs were kind of absurd. And then 5 years ago, you guys can see, Doc was actually silver, and Butch costed 3,500 gold. So I'm not sure exactly when they changed the prices, but yeah, now all 3 Wild West spots are silver. Kind of crazy considering they all used to be extremely expensive, and now here they are just very, very easily accessible. Anyways, a little bit of a fun trip down memory lane. Back to the video. Anyways, Hover, Lancelot, Aochin, Kumio, pretty good bots. We unlocked this thing in literally one game, so I might honestly save for that, but I do actually want to get a Leo. So this is probably going to stay in our hangar for a while. Let's just buy it. Booyah. We'll swap the dock back, and we'll actually, yeah, now that we have another bot, I'll happily unlock that slot. And we can slap in the Leo. Obviously, you don't want to get any specializations yet. Please, please, please do not buy anything with modules until you get a bot that's actually good. Speaking of which, this Exodus is now actually getting donated back to our Leo. Because our Leo will cook harder with these. And obviously he has the pinatas. We're actually going to be also swapping... somebody said in the comment they wanted me to test all the weapons out. So we're actually going to be trying a longer range build this match. In the form of, okay, let's see. Do we have anything else we can get? Nothing good. Arbalest, way too expensive for the lackluster damage it does, so we'll skip it. Yeah, honestly, I guess we'll keep it something like this so that it's more of like a mid-range build. And yeah, don't copy this build. It's not the most ideal, but we will try it out just for showcasing it. All right, let's go in. All right, so I think we dropped in on, what is this? Arcane Castle is what the name was, I think. We'll drop our sniper Vidyas right here. Okay, if you guys don't know, Trebuchet is basically like the Gauss weapons, but it takes 20 some. Actually, it doesn't take 20 seconds. It takes like, I guess 15 seconds to charge up, and you can see it glowing really big like this, and it'll launch a shot. If I can demonstrate, that does a lot of damage in one hit. So I honestly can't see him, and I don't want to miss this shot. So let's look for somebody who's out in the open. Okay. Prime target would be, let's see. I need to find somebody in the open. Yeah, this guy. Boom. Yeah, 8,700 damage for a trebuchet shot that takes around 15 seconds to reload. So maybe if you can level it up or get like nuke amps on it, it does better. But as of right now, the damage isn't that impressive, which is again the reason why I haven't been running this thing. Let's launch it again. And like, look, we missed it. I thought he was in front of the barrier, but it's really hard to see on my tiny screen, and the enemy's super far away. Okay, I missed again. I tried to steal that kill. It might be time also to adjust my controls so that I can actually, fire these weapons in different sequences. Here, once we get this kill on something, or at least do some damage, I'm probably gonna open up the controls and edit them real quick. Let's see this guy. Can you peek out just a little bit? Boom. 8,700 damage. And the spirals do like 5,000. So you guys can probably tell by now, I am not a huge fan of the trebuchet right now. Anyways, let me quickly edit the controls. So what you can do is if you click on game controls like this and click on controls editor, you can actually slap on some extra keys here. So I'm going to make this 1, make that 2, make this 3, and make this 4. And we can make this tab. I do not want this extra control. So this is how you edit your controls on a macro, by the way. Sorry, not macro, on an emulator. And then we'll change this to spacebar. And yeah, we saved our controls, and we can go back into full screen. And now you guys can see, I can pick and choose which weapons I'm gonna fire by like pressing on 1 and 4, and it just shoots my spirals. And I can also launch my trebuchet here for some extra damage. And yeah, as you guys can probably tell by now, the trebuchet is only really good for bursting a target once. So let's just do that. Yep, and we're chill. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to save up my ammo for a bit here now. Okay. So we do 1, we do 4. We're just like, we can't even hit over cover right now, so those shots are kind of wasted. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Okay, we see a thunder something there. Again, we're just cherry picking our spirals here, doing some damage. 11,500 damage, not bad. That is a Fury, I believe. Let's see if we can kill steal this thing. Nope. Yeah. We're not actually going to be doing a lot of damage with this thing, so I do think it is best if we swap our bot over to something tanky like the Leo, so we can actually push the enemy spawn. So I'm actually going to drop the Vidyaz. I'm probably going to swap the Vidyaz to the Thermite, honestly, because I can showcase the Ansile, but you guys probably already know what the Ansile does. It just gives you an energy shield. Nothing exciting. It's less of a weapon, more of like a durability bonus. So I know I'll still showcase it maybe on this Leo and swap over the Exodus back to the Vidyaz for one game. But yeah, honestly, Ansile only really good on the Lancelot, I would say. And then maybe the Natasha if you're willing to sacrifice one of the weapons for just an extra shield. Yeah. I mean, in the lower league, I guess it is pretty strong because Ansiles do have a lot of health. I think it's like 30,000 health at base level. Okay, can we? No, we can't even. We're not even range of this guy yet. Let's get a bit closer. As you guys can see, we also have like twice the health of our Vidyaz. So this Leo is obviously very strong. And just to give you guys a heads up, this Leo is one of the best free-to-play bots in the earlier stages of the game. And it's also actually due to get an ultimate soon, because War Robots on their official account did tease they would maybe potentially release a ultimate for this thing. Okay, we just kind of wait, reload our weapons for a bit, and then we should be able to splash through this guy's shield. Yep, and he's gone. Just like that in an instant. Obviously, because we have that extra pinata, our damage output is going to be drastically higher compared to the other bots we own. Let's see if we can splash this. We can't splash him yet. Is there an enemy close by? Yep, there is. Let's just do some damage to this guy. Oh my god. Wait, we're cooking? Okay. I'm going to reload just a bit so we can burst him down. There we go. Triple kill. Okay, this Natasha is cooked. If you guys don't know, the Zeniths can't hit anything within like 100 meter range. So yeah, this guy's just, he's just waiting to be exterminated. We reload a bit and then we ensure we can burst for the kill. We have a Tempest Natasha with us, and I think that is another Gareth. So we just reload our weapons a bit. Oh my goodness, and Natasha just dropped right by us. Let's hope he doesn't hit us too hard. And then we can fire at this guy. Melt him, so hopefully our teammate can actually help us, you know, not die to this guy. Oh my god, please let me run. My goodness, our legs are broken already. He's on weapon reload now, so I can just hide for a bit. Boom. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Very juicy damage going on here. We let our teammate do some of the work here, and then we can fire our weapons in. Do some more damage. I don't want to fight this guy too hard because we are low, and our teammate can get the kill. All right, 17-9 so far. Nothing exciting has popped up on either side of the enemies or our team, although there is a fusion there. Okay, I take back what I said. So we saw two decent bots here. I think we saw somebody using a Griffin, I think, and then somebody was using the fusion, obviously. 300,000 silver for this game. And that's also because we scored first place. And yeah, notice how we got 22 trophies for that, by the way. Like I said, getting first place and first place in the lobby overall, like we have the most honor points by a drastically large margin. This guy, despite being first place and losing, will actually gain trophies. Let's see his league real quick. Yeah, this guy will actually gain trophies despite having lost the game because he did score higher than half of my team. Yeah, the ranking system is kind of weird. But 30 gold, 15 keys, 300,000 silver. I think we already maxed out our supply crate, so nothing exciting there. And yeah, we did level up. Oh wow, we leveled up a lot. Holy crap. We were level 12 before I started this battle, and now we've hit level 15. We've unlocked leaderboards, we've unlocked the hangars, so the different hangars, and we unlock clans. This account, I'm still debating whether to put it into a clan because you can get battleships from clans, but I do want to make it so that it's a bit more friendly. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to make a clan or join a clan on this account so I can actually get a battleship. Besides that though, we got the Cerberus, very cool community bot actually that was made in 2019. I had that on my Android account. And then the HE, this used to be my main bot after my Thunder Carnage. Very fun bot to run. And then the Inquisitor, pretty decent, not too good right now. I prefer Mercury over it. And then some of the other weapons. So yeah. Oh, we unlocked more ads. I guess it's because the day reset. Oh wait, yeah, the day did reset. And I think the offer changed a bit. We're getting more keys than before. Then of course we get spammed with more pay to win stuff. Okay. All right, here's when the real offers start ramping up. Dagon with 6 Magnetars. Not worth it, by the way, because they're not leveled up to Mark II. Zenit, pretty crappy weapon. $399 for 12,000 gold. Not that good of a deal. Again, not that good of a deal. Not that good of a deal. These are all default. Never buy boosters with money unless you really want to. Silver offers, power cells, more resources, more resources, more resources. Oh my god, they really want you to buy stuff, huh? This is a very, okay, disregard the weapons, very, very, very good bot. Not for actual games, but for extermination or hunting grounds. You guys probably saw the video. I will be uploading more content on hunting grounds, and I will be doing it on this account too. So you guys can hopefully see how I go from clearing none of the stages to clearing all 5 eventually over the course of the series. So more weapons. This is a very, you can see how bad the offer is comparing it to the $1 for 40 days offer. And now you can understand a bit why I freaked out over that $1 for 40 days. Speaking of hunting grounds, extermination has appeared right here. Maybe we can test that. It is resetting soon, so maybe we can try it. Maybe we can try it. Let's see. Anything here we can get? We got a common pad. We can open that up right now. Did we get anything from this? Okay, lovely 50 modules. Very, very useful. Those will come in handy. And oh wait, there's another one. Goodness me, is it worth grinding for? Let's see, we're getting 3 levels for 10 games. So we go to here. I'm assuming you'd have to do it again and again. Not worth the grind. For Scourge, I would rather not have to grind for 3 hours to get that. Maybe if I did it over the course of the series, like if I didn't actually skip out on a couple days, but we'll just miss out on the Scourge. Okay, new tasks. Anything in the store that we can get for free? Nope, nothing. And yeah, all right. Our last hanger slot, by the way, is going to cost 5,000 gold, so we'll save up for that. Let's go try out hunting grounds, I guess. I'll watch the ads after we attempt it. But yeah, I think we can try, see what this is like. Ha, you thought you would do hunting grounds, huh? Nope. It's actually me, Post-Edit Bretta. I'm actually going to split this up into 2 episodes. So this was normally supposed to be for 1 episode, but it's an hour long and I kind of wanted to split it up, kind of go through a bit more talks with you guys anyways. So I'm actually going to split this into episode 5. Also, that means I'll be able to upload this way earlier than, you know, like the last 6 days that I haven't uploaded pretty much. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Make sure you guys keep leaving comments, by the way. I will read every single comment, even if it takes me like a month or a year. Like, I will respond to every single one. It's going to be very painful, but I will do it. And the ones that interest me, I will shout you guys out. There actually are several other comments that I do want to touch upon. Like some people mentioned about guides or spreadsheets. I will mention that in future videos because I actually have different series planned out for that. So stay tuned. But yeah, for this episode, I want to cut it short here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys within the next day or 2 for episode 5, where we actually do hunting grounds. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like or subscribe if you haven't. I haven't actually brought this up ever. So hopefully if you guys are sticking around this long, you might as well. It's completely free. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you also check out CyberWolfGirl. Her series is also pretty fun. I put her channel link in the description below. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yo, Bretta, signing off.